Hello, you freaking tube. How is everyone today? I'm the First Giant, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, as you can see, I'm exactly where I was when we left off yesterday. And some of you may be wondering, well, I guess he didn't accomplish anything. And then you look over there beside the face cam in the corner and you realize, I have leveled up a couple of times. I'm now at level 41, which means a lot of things. So, first thing that I'm most excited to announce, I defeated the, as you can see, I've defeated that mercenary. But yeah, as you can see, I defeated that mercenary. Actually, level 41, it wasn't hard to kill that mercenary using the tactic that I mentioned before. But secondly, I now can carry Poseidon's trident. It's basically a spear, but that looks like Poseidon's trident. But it does have that one. If we look here at the inventory, it does have that one. Perk as a default add-on to it. Now I've also added the weapon damage becomes fire damage, because I think, why not? Like, that would be really cool. Especially considering that a lot of times when you see TV shows and movies that have, like, Poseidon or a Poseidon type character in it, the trident can be lit on fire underwater. So the only issue is I now have two weapons in this inventory slot that are using fire. But just as I will have to switch, actually go right into the menu here and switch which bow I'm using. In order to switch to a different bow, in order to switch to the one that I have that has poison here, and I'll explain this whole situation in a second here, but if I'm fighting somebody that's weak to fire attacks, I likely will, or weak to poison attacks, I'll have to go into the menu, switch to this bow here. See, it was on that one, right? They both look the same because I made this one look like that one, but anyway, switch to this one here, and then fight them. So just because I have to do that anyway, I'm like, well, why not switch my secondary, why not in that moment switch my secondary weapon to the to this sword here, and or one of the other weapons that I've added poison, or this huge thing here, right? And if I was fighting somebody, so I use this if I'm on horseback trying to fight somebody where I don't want them to be able to take any shots at me, so I keep riding back and forth by them and smashing them as I ride by. And I've put poison on this one, so I figure if I'm fighting somebody who takes more damage from fire, I'll just switch to this. Now, I can't switch to this yet because I haven't gotten to level 46, but that's not far off. And that's the same reason why I can't actually use the bow that comes with that ability as a default. Now, the one question I did have, and it's something that I'll maybe look at doing in the near future, is seeing what happens if you put an engraving on. Like, if I were to put the engraving basic arrows become poison arrows onto this bow, what happens? Do they have the ability to do both poison and fire? Or does one override the other? Or does it kind of switch back and forth, like every second arrow is poison and every first arrow, every other arrow is poison or fire? Like, I don't know. And you may say, well, I don't think you can put some... I know that some weapons can't accept an engraving of certain things. But if that's the case, in most times, if you have a weapon that you can't use a certain engraving on, that engraving doesn't show up. As I say engravings, they're perks, right? If you can't use a certain perk on a certain weapon, it's not even available in the list of perks you can add to it. Add to the weapon. Recently when I went to the blacksmith, you can put, even though this one already has a perk of basic arrows become fire arrows, you can actually put this other perk here of basic arrows become poison arrows on this. So I would like to see what happens if you have both on there at the same time. And I might try to change this one to see if that's a thing or whatever, but we'll see. What might end up happening is I might end up stop using this bow once I unlock the ability to use this one, and I'll just switch back and forth between both of these, because put that perk there, 20% headshot damage on both of them. So we'll see. But the last thing that I wanted to show you guys, because it's the coolest thing ever, is... Oh, I did show you. So I put fire on that. If you're in the water, I can now swim underwater and hold my breath forever, or breathe underwater, because I have that breathe underwater perk that comes with Poseidon's trident. And even if I switch to my sword, I still keep that. As you can see, I still keep that. swimming around here, nothing. I'm not sure. I want to just check something while we're in the water, if I can. If I make this my poison weapon, now I go back to holding my breath. So, I think we'll keep that trident on as our secondary weapon, unless we need to change it for a specific reason. I mean, I could potentially put it on as the main weapon and then switch to one of my poison things, but I still prefer to fight with a sword, and not a sword and dagger, a sword and my spear, broken spear, my Leonidas, like just a sword, basically. I still prefer to fight with just a sword. Not sword and dagger, not sword and... And again, my second best is a spear. So if it starts to become too much of too frustrating to constantly be switching, weapons around for each fight and everything, in order to get the poison attacks, then I might do one of two things. I might go back to, I might put the poison perk add-on perk onto this, even though it won't look as cool in the water. Or I might make the spear the trident my main weapon. I'm not exactly sure what I think I'll do, or what the best thing to do would be. But I'm probably always going to want to keep this as my secondary weapon, so that I can breathe underwater. And only switch it, as I said, I really only want to switch it if I want to use one of these, so in the future. But anyway, because as you can see, that's really cool. And underwater I'm sure it has a pretty decent range for like fighting sharks or whatever. I'd say it's cool enough that it's like underwater that it's like maybe it's worth it not having a poison melee weapon, you know? I don't know. And again, I've heard it has really good range even on land. It's like one of the what the heck is that? Because I did have at one point the poison on it, and I changed it right before I started the stream. Because the poison doesn't look as cool underwater. It just looks like poison, but I mean, potentially, if because of the range, I could make it my main weapon. But I've never been as good with a spear as I have been with a sword. Plus, the one thing I like about the sword is, you know, when you get 3 bars of, I guess, stamina? I prefer the swords, and then you're able to do that, what's the word for it? That, specialty attack or whatever. I prefer the swords version of that because it kind of locks onto the one person, whereas with a spear, when you use that, he just kind of hits everybody. But anyway, let's get on with this main quest. Um, um, okay, Valley of Olympia. Is there a... There's not, one of the, synchronization areas. That would help. I guess we just kind of have to explore around and find out what we got. I'm gonna go over here to the, message board. Plus, it just looks cool on my character's back. So, who knows, maybe I'll end up using that more than I use the sword, in which case I'll switch it to my main weapon and I'll put, the something else, the poison sword or something in the secondary slot. Interesting. Ooh, there's a lot of guys. Ooh, and the leader of this area. We kill him right away. Potentially we could, yeah. Oh, is that a secret entrance I see? Well, my bird sees that. My bird. I wonder what that is down there. So... there's apparently something I missed in here. What, just a lot more guys? Okay. Cool. Let's see what we got here. Anything else? Nope. Purple flags, that's interesting. I don't think there's anything else to look at. Alright, let's go back. I'm not going to zipline out of here until after we do whatever it is. Oh wow, we're really close to the edge there. Alright, well, I guess we can plan out how we're going to attack this. I'd prefer to use stealth, but a lot of these guys are like 38, so even though I'm 41 now, I'm still probably gonna not be able to do full damage with any of my stealth attacks. It's an issue that has to be solved. But I guess we'll have to see what we find, what we come up across. Standing here, I can hear the wood creaking. That's not good. Luckily, my guy somehow has a thing where you can now fall from any distance and just survive. I want to try that ability that apparently I have and didn't even know I had. Where I like jump off the cliff and just like attack from above. Not the stealth attack, like during combat.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Switch to my... That one's only gonna be... Wait, that worked?
There you die!
Uh-oh.
Somebody get water!
See, it doesn't... See, he just keeps randomly swinging in that direction, right? So... That's why the sword is maybe better in the... That's, you know... And the trident is good, but for underwater mostly. I don't want them to see this, so... Luckily, nobody else noticed. Someone will almost guaranteedly find this guy eventually, so... Hiding the bodies. What have we got? Any guys directly above us? No. getting out of here. Is that guy gonna come up here? Yep. Okay. I can I can assassinate most of them without any Let's get rid of this body because I think that guy's coming up here too. Maybe not. Oh, nope, apparently not. I could have assassinated him, like, just, you know, but I didn't, because I panicked.
Oh, let's go!
I don't want to attract any attention, so... Bye. Two guys there. This time would be good for me to have that thing. Ooh, I do have it. Got him. Oh, beautiful. Just use the chain attack to go back and forth there. Now we just gotta get rid of the bodies. Come here, sir. Stealthy.
I need to find what that is.
Uh-oh. Oh, it worked. I figured it wouldn't work, but it did. Is there a brazier? Yeah, there is. There's at least one over there. And before anybody lights the brazier, pretty sure that's the only guy I need to worry about, so... Uh-oh. Whew. That guy could have caused some trouble. So not all of these guys I can, or so I can't, insta-kill all of them with assassination tactics. I might be able to if I use my special ones, because usually that'll do the other half of the damage. Oh, that's not going to be good. There's a creature down there that wishes to be let out of its thing, so I think...
I need someone here.
What do we got here? Uh-oh. I'm gonna be caught. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Interesting. Stop. Can we get that person from here? No.
Here's where you die.
Oh boy.
Help! It burns.
And boom. Woo! Perfect dodge. Huh. So, surprisingly, that guy didn't call for help. And nobody heard him, I guess? So, we didn't find the, yeah. So, what happened there, though? Why are we, why have we got a different account going? Is it just, you know, to have multiple accounts, or did your other account get banished or something? Uh-oh. Somebody saw something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm being, Uh-oh. Ah! Uh-oh. Run, 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 run! I mean, I could fight them, but...
There you are.
Okay, you know what? You guys want to fight? We'll fight. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did I just... Run away, run away, run away. I guess they lost me, or... Oh no, that guy found me. Oh boy.
I see you.
Somebody get water!
Uh-oh.
I can still see
Wow.
Hurt yourself. Rush them! Ha! And we'll make it a quick.
Oh boy. That wasn't really what I meant to do. That's okay though.
Here! What kind of
Oh!
is this?
That's how that works. Sorry, I'll take a look at chat in a second here. Kind of, oh goodness. Dying, or trying not to die.
Put it down! Put it down! Life and put it down!
Oh boy. Now we've got a mercenary after us.
Awaits you.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. I wouldn't suggest doing that too often, only because I'm worried that if one of us gets caught, we'll both be in trouble. You know. You know how it is. But, anyway, I guess I thank you, because I, you know, do appreciate that, but I just hope it doesn't end up backfiring on us. What do we got? It must be something over here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, no, and I understand that, right? I understand that. I'm just also worried that, you know,
We'll find it. Don't let them get too close.
it could go something might go horribly wrong. Uh-oh.
Put it down! Put it down!
Oh boy, I gotta heal up. Okay. Uh-oh, here's the mercenary. That's no good.
Where'd this bird come from?
Uh-oh. I want to see here. What this mercenary's weaknesses are. Imagine right after the whole thing, we discover that their weaknesses are, after the whole thing about both my weapons currently having fire, discover their weakness is poison. Wouldn't that be just grand, wouldn't you know? Oh, they do, so I should kill them with arrows, because melee attacks do less damage. Okay, cool. Something I can do. Are you really just gonna stand there and take it? Wow, this guy's just... Oh, he finally decided to dodge. Okay, well, that happened. You guys could come over here and try to fight me, you know.
Come on, we'll find you. Got it.
Come find me then, I dare you. Where's the leader going?
Pay attention. See any movement? Nothing this way. We'll find them. Keep looking. Try to stay close.
I found him. Oh, here's the leader right here. Okay, I didn't even realize that.
Somebody stop them.
The wolf is here with us.
I've got him.
Okay. Did you want something from me?
You're a joke.
Leader destroyed. Leader defeated. Nice. Okay, well, that happened. Okay, well, cool. Alright, let's see. No, you saw nothing, pal.
What was that?
Oh, I started the thing on fire. Oh, goodness.
Someone's here.
The slow motion thing didn't actually do what it was supposed to.
Help! It burns! Shit! Smother it!
Oh, goodness. Caught ourselves on fire. Oopsie. So, clearly, this is not the location. Can we... That's the one thing that's nice about having a fire bow, is if we need something burnt, we just burn it. Contract completed. Ooh, okay. We just burn it from a distance. Where's that? Oh, over there. Alright, what do we say here? I have not played Assassin's Creed Unity. I kind of want to eventually play all the Assassin's Creed, except for that being that I'm on PS4,
Your life is mine.
okay, didn't know that you were
That's
here.
him.
Oh boy. Died. New quest. That guy gave me a new quest. What? Okay then. I didn't know there were any more enemies around, so, you know. That happened.
I've got the light.
Old runners.
Shit.
So I said, so, you know, I'd like to play them all eventually, but being that some of them are not available on PS4, I know a lot of them have been remastered, right? Even like a lot of even the older ones have been remastered, and some of them were made during the days of PS4. So you know, there's that. And there are ways I can play them on PS4, like with the PlayStation. What's it called? PlayStation Now membership, I think is what it is. But a real Assassin's Creed game, yeah. Well, you know, everybody has their favorites. I've heard other people who've said, you know, their favorite was Black
Got to be
Flag.
careful not to get spotted.
Did I actually forget to complete this? Oh, I did. I've heard people who said that their favorite was Black Flag, and I've heard people who say that their favorite was, you know, Unity and whatnot. I did recently buy a few of the remastered Assassin's Creed games. But obviously, like, I can't afford to buy all of them. They were on sale for PlayStation Plus members for a while, like, half price, a lot of them and whatnot. I think I ended up buying Syndicate and the Ezio Collection. So, that's another one. Like, I've heard a lot of people say the Ezio Collection, all three, Assassin's Creed 2 and the other two, and then the other ones featuring Ezio are you know, the best. You know, so I've heard all sorts of different opinions on which one is the best, and everything. Blah blah blah. And I kind of say, you know what? I like them all. Of all the ones I've tried, every Assassin's Creed game I've played, and I've played Black Flag, I've played Assassin's Creed 3, I've played even some of the ones that, you know, people say are garbage, like what was the name of that one? Assassin's Creed Liberation and whatnot. I've played all of those, and I plan to play more. And so far, every Assassin's Creed game I've ever tried, I've liked. Even these newer ones. I played Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, we played it on the channel, in fact. And I loved it. You know? So, I will say that some are better than others.
Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
There were some soldiers watching me train a few days ago. Their hooting I could tolerate, but then their commander insulted my running form.
What happened?
What happened? I challenged him, and he lost a foot race to a girl. That's what happened. Now I am constantly being harassed by his unit. Some want to race, but others want me dead for shaming him.
And you need a Mystios to kill him.
Yes, the Athenian commander must fall.
Sounds like you can stop worrying. I've taken care of everything.
Ah,
You're a true
well,
warrior.
okay then.
Take this as payment.
Luckily, I just happened to be killing him anyway, so there you go. Quest completed. I didn't even know I had a quest to do. So I probably will play Unity eventually. I think it's available as a remastered. I believe there's a remastered version available of it. So yes. Now, as for the ones that I recently bought, we'll probably be playing those on the channel first, considering that I have them and I don't have Unity yet. And we won't be playing them right away. Okay, well, and that's good to know. But anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, so, you know, if I plan on doing it, obviously I want to spread out things so that we can put some other games on the channel. So once we're done with this, we won't be starting another Assassin's Creed right away. We might be doing something else. Actually, we'll definitely be playing something else. I don't know exactly what, but we'll definitely be playing something else. But yeah, you know, I plan to eventually buy, you know, all the ones that are available and on PS4 and play them, because I love the Assassin's Creed series. So yeah, you know, there you go. I think I can actually check here because I have the PlayStation app on my phone. Oh, I should look at the rest of those things in inventory. But we do that. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a few kind of garbage-y bows. Yeah. Well, and that's, you know, the main thing. And in fact, to talk about what we'll do next, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do, but I do have somewhat of a lineup of games saved, ready to, you know, because I've kind of went and bought a few games in advance, especially, you know, whenever you get ones on sale or you get ones. PlayStation has that where you get every month they give away a couple of games for free if you have PlayStation Plus, if you're a PlayStation Plus member. So I accumulate games faster than we can play them on the channel, and a lot of times, so I have a fairly large stack, and not necessarily a literal stack, a lot of them are, you know, digital copies or whatever, but I have a fairly large stack of games. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I have like a fairly large stack of games, and some of them are on disc, some of them are digital, but you know, so again, not all of them are literally part of the stack. But as I was saying, I have a fairly large stack of games that are kind of lined up and ready for us to play eventually. Where's this mercenary? I want to try to kill them while we're here anyway. Are they in the...
I should watch my step around here.
Oh, I lost my wanted level, so maybe not. So never mind. We'll just go to that mission, that side quest that I just marked. Oh, I have to wait till I'm outside the... Oh, I didn't know about that. Sliding down hills. Horse should be along in a minute. Unicorn. Why did we stop?
Let's go.
Oh, I guess they're right here. Oh.
What?
What? Did somebody... They saw me, I guess.
I'm jumping at shadows.
Uh-oh. I mean, there he is. Oh. So you're basically telling me that it didn't really do anything. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh boy. No! The bushes! No! I couldn't switch to my combat quick enough. But anyway, yeah. Let me see here, because I can probably tell you which... See here. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, okay, so when they were all on sale, and most of them were on, you know, 50% off, you know, most of them still cost
Better stay hidden.
like $15 or whatever. You know, so I grabbed $30 and bought two games. One of which is actually 3 games in itself anyway, so I feel like that was a pretty good deal. We got the entire, as I said, we got the entire Ezio collection. And the other one was Assassin's Creed, was it Syndicate, I think? So, but if you have any objections to that, again, don't worry. I will be playing probably... Now, I might not... I can almost guarantee to you that yeah, and again, I've heard that, right? But I can almost guarantee to you, because as far as I know, the original, like, the first Assassin's Creed game has not been remastered yet. I could be wrong. But as far as I know, that hasn't happened yet. But... And I probably don't want... Because, so, we never played Black Flag on the channel. I may or may not play Black Flag on the channel because I'm not sure if I want to play it again. But we'll see. If we do, it'll probably be a while. Like maybe the last one that we play. You saw nothing.
What's over there?
But yeah, all the other ones. So, since I've only played this one, Origins, and Black Flag. Oh, and Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, I probably will end up playing that one again if I can get my hands on it. But just... Most of these can be taken out instantly, which is probably the best way to do it. Why didn't that... Wait, what? What? Oh, I'm glitched onto the map somehow. Are you kidding me? What, that's probably not a good thing. Yeah, we glitched onto the map. I don't know if there's a way out of this or if I have to restart the checkpoint.
No, they're too fast. I want them found now.
But I don't know how that happened. Anyway, as I said, I'm never usually totally sure what I'll want to play next on the channel, but we were talking about what I have in mind.
How fares your search?
Honestly,
We must not falter.
the next one
The goddess of
I kind of probably want to do. So it might either be Hitman, the complete first season, or yeah, I think we're gonna have to. I don't think there's a way I can glitch out of this. Nope. We can still attack them. I'm gonna have to restart checkpoint, I think. I think, is that the one we were just in, that we're doing right now? Let me see. So anyway, so the next game that we play on the channel will either be, yeah, Hitman the complete first season, or oh yeah, that's the one. Okay. We gotta load. Yeah. Or what I more likely to do, I really want to play. I have the VR version of what's that called? Oh, the VR version of Skyrim, which I know is going to be another really long series on the channel, but I am kind of super excited to try that out. So, most likely,
I need to stay hidden.
Nothing.
uh-oh.
I will catch you.
Here we go.
You don't have a chance. Now die. Let's do it. Get over here quickly.
Oh boy.
Hey. Where did you go? He's here.
Oh boy.
You can't win, Messios. No sign of them? I don't see them. They're
Keep them distracted while I finish this. Oh boy, oh boy. Uh-oh. Got him. There we go. All dead. Thank you. Thanks for your assistance. Alright, what do we got here? No, and that's perfectly alright, I appreciate these suggestions, and again, because so far I have not found an Assassin's Creed game that I don't like, except for maybe the first one. Now, I've not played it all the way through, but compared to what the way that they are these days, it's kind of disappointing, underwhelming, from what I have played of it. But you know, I again more than I am more than likely. Excuse me. I am in fact, there's a very good chance
Hold up.
that I will be playing most, if not all, of them on the channel at some point.
Please, dear gods, can anyone help? Those heartless swine have ruined me. Ruined.
So,
Divine winds have
but no,
brought your prize to me. Tell me
I
what you-
appreciate the suggestions, though. I do.
Amazing.
I definitely
Please, friend.
do.
Filthy bandits attacked me and stole all of my belongings. My tools are worthless to them, but invaluable to me. I am ruined unless you help.
I
Point me
can help.
towards these thieves, and I will bring the heavens down upon them. Praise Zeus. I am the artist Podiklitos. Hunt down the bandits and recover my prize tools. Wait. What is your name, Mystios? I am called Alexios. By the gods. Could it be true? What? No, nothing. Please, recover my tools and I'll see you rewarded.
Okay, this guy is knows me somehow.
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, well, and again, as I said, I do have plans to play it eventually. Quite honestly, I have an unbelievably large library of games ready to play, waiting to be played. So I wasn't able to chain attack that one for some reason. Oh goodness, hello. Okay. Oh boy. Boom!
Help me! Put it down! I could do it. Help me put it down!
So it's just a matter more of what I decide to play next, of all the games that I have available to play. There was a time, back when the channel was fairly new, where I didn't get new games as often. Now, it seems like games are falling, almost literally falling into my lap. Like, I'm not kidding you. And now it seems like games... Between the PlayStation Plus membership free games that there are new ones every month, and you know, anytime games that I'm looking for go on sale, and you know, a bunch of other stuff like that. I'm almost getting a new game every month, and being that I usually wait to play them on the channel, they just sit in a corner and wait for me to play them, because most of the time, I'm supposed to find a thing, I guess. Oh, okay, there's more guys over there. die. What was I saying? Oh, most of the time, the game that I'm playing on the channel is wait, what? Okay, run away, sir. Takes longer than a month, so when I'm off, when I'm usually getting 1 or 2 games every month from the PlayStation Plus, there we go. From the PlayStation Plus membership, alongside, whenever I have a new game I want to buy, whenever I, and have a game that I can afford to buy or whatever, if it goes on sale, if it whatever. I have now gotten to the point where I do have a fairly large stack of games waiting to be played on the channel, so we are, and I'm almost never turned down. When somebody makes a suggestion, I'm almost always say, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But yeah, so I appreciate everybody's suggestions about what games to play, because it gives me a lot of ideas as to what to play, Which one of these should we say here? Well, that's probably true as well. Because like I even have, so you guys, if you've watched long enough, I know you have probably. You know that occasionally I will. Okay, sure. First,
Yes,
it is.
I am of the blood of Olympus. Amazing. Maybe those villagers from the new farm had it right. That is where I'm going now. And I could use an escort.
What can you tell me about this village?
Linu is a small region of devout villagers and farmers. Hard-working people, very serious in their beliefs. They hired me to make them a sculpture of, well, the Eagle Bearer.
Really?
Oh.
Why?
They know your name and your deeds, and believe you to be their savior.
Okay then, that's
Why did
really.
you think I carry the blood of Olympus in my veins?
Your reputation precedes you, and the villagers of Linu
Really
can't
interesting.
stop talking about you.
Yeah, it can be, yeah, for sure.
Lead me to Linu Farm. I'll make sure you get there safely.
Excellent. I'm sure they will honor you with gifts and riches.
Then let's go.
Okay then.
How did you learn of this village?
My doctrine on beauty is renowned.
Can I ride on the horse
Village
too?
priestesses
No?
came to my
Okay, hold
home in
on.
Argos and begged me to come and fashion a figure for them.
You came all the way from Argos?
They offered good drachmae. It's not easy being an artist, you know.
Can I, mark this guy? And then follow road and
What is this statue going to look like when you are done?
follow this guy. There we go.
They worship the Eagle Bearer. They told me lots of stories. A pretty fair description, though I expected you to be taller. And to have a smaller nose.
This theory of yours, who determines what is beautiful?
Math.
Math?
Exactly. Beauty is an equation derived from the commensurability of all the parts of the body. From finger to finger. Fingers to the palm and wrist. Those to the forearm and the forearm to the upper arm. And like that, to include the whole of the body.
Huh. Math.
Okay then. Alright, what do we got now?
Gratitude, friend. You saved my hide. And you've given me great reference. Let us talk to the priestess Exioni and be properly welcomed.
Good Polyklitos. You made it.
Priestess Exioni, my journey was a test from the gods. But look what miracle they have delivered.
Who is this?
I'm Alexios.
The Mystios you told me about. He appeared like a bolt from Zeus and rescued me from road bandits.
The Eagle Bearer. This is an unexpected honor.
Glad to visit. How have you heard of me?
Certainly you jest. Your
Give me a
deeds are
minute,
carried along the winds and sung through the stars. We are but a poor village, but your being here gives us hope to cling to in this hard world.
And soon there will be a statue to capture a hint of your glory.
To have our patron walk among us and give us divine fortune is a wonder. We will be eternally blessed.
I'll go with the first one again.
Great honor. I am pleased to walk among your people.
Oh, thank you, Eagle Bearer. There are many humble servants here who could benefit from your attention.
Tell me their names.
There is a shepherdess, Herifil. You can find her near the stable south of here. Akatos, the hunter, who has a small house on the west end of the village. And Menalkas, a young farmer. His fields are to the east.
Okay.
Who is this shepherdess, and what's her story?
Herifil tends a small herd of goats. Recently, she had a scare in the forest and lost 2 of her flock to wolves.
What can you tell me about the hunter?
Akatos is worried he cannot provide for the village since he recently injured himself. Perhaps you could ease his fears.
Priestess, who is the farmer?
Menalkas fears he is cursed. A visit from the Eagle Bearer could restore his faith and purpose.
Okay.
I will see what I can do for your people.
Not my people, divine Eagle Bearer. We priestesses are but humble servants of your exalted greatness. When you have spoken to them,
Okay, then.
find me. My sisters and I want to prepare a proper celebration for your portentous visitation.
Okay then. Sure. I think one of them's right here. Okay then. Sure. So to answer your question, before we go further here, maybe. I want to maybe play it, but I mean, this game has gone on a pretty long time on the channel, and I think it's time to, as soon as the main story for this is done, I think it will be time to move on to something else. There's a good chance that I will eventually come back to this game and play the DLC. Eventually. Sometimes with things like that, there's a good chance you'll be a long time waiting. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. But anyway.
Here, what is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring Eagle Bearer?
Let's go with this
I have
one.
an eagle, Icarus, who travels with me. But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge or if he is.
So kind and humble. The grace of Apollo and the presence of Zeus.
Well, Priestess Exioni said you had a problem. Tell me.
I have shamed myself. Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You are not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Myrto insisted she would go into the woods and hunt for me. She's brave, but still inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
I'll find her.
Okay. Cool. Where is it? Oh, over there. Let's see what these two need as well. Actually, not that far away. Yeah, we'll do this one first, just that way we don't have to figure out where it is again. But yeah, no, I plan to probably take a break from this game or anything Assassin's Creed after we're done the main story of what we're working on right now. We actually did take a break from it not too long ago. I'm sure you know that we played Just Cause 4 right when it came out, but we will be finishing the story for this before anything else at this point. These deer are having freakouts. Oh, okay. That's a Minotaur? No, Centaur? Yeah. Centaur. Probably one of the famous ones. So we gotta find, usually they're marked by those little those little magnifying glass thingies. Search this area. But I don't see. Oh. What happened there? Can we climb this and see? Yep. But anyway, you guys who've been around for a while will know that a lot of times I also like to play games that are more of a endless or infinite series type game. Wonder how far we can go. That'll kind of tell us the search area. Interesting. Nope, we ran into the search area. A lot of deer around here, but they don't seem to be running away. They're just only a little ways away. Okay, we can search. Oh, there we go. We hit the edge over there. And oh, I wonder if this is who we're looking for. No. You didn't notice me run up and stand in front of you? Okay. But like, I even plan on playing games like Subnautica eventually. Oh, here we go.
You must be Akatos's daughter, Myrto.
Yes? Who are you?
I am Alexios.
The eagle better?
Yes.
These woods can be dangerous for common folk. Your father grew worried at your absence and begged me to find you and keep you safe.
I can't believe it. I hope you aren't disappointed in me.
No, child. You honor your father.
I've tried to follow his lessons, but hunting is hard. I've had no luck getting the special deer meat he runs. I'm worried he'll be so disappointed in me.
Okay.
With a strong teacher like your father, I'm sure you know more than you think. Stay close to me, and maybe I can give you a few tips.
Thank you. You are so kind.
The trick to hunting is to find a spot where deer trails cross, and to stand quietly downwind of that.
Practice.
We should see if we can switch to a different bow so we don't poison the deer when we shoot them. What did we unlock here? Oh, okay, that stuff. I just want to check out all the stuff that we got. I'm assuming there's something in there. We go. This is why it's a good idea to keep these other bows around. Oh, we don't want to burn them, not poison them. We got one that burns them. This is why it's a good idea to keep these other bows around. Like that one there.
The same thing. I forgot to check the wind.
Quietly.
Right. Sorry.
We need to get deer neck meat.
Yes, the priestesses asked Carter for it special to celebrate your arrival. He was heartbroken not to be able to get it himself.
How do the priestesses prepare it?
I showed the Carter, dipped in the juice of sour grapes and plums and added cinnamon sugar.
Are you gonna... Okay. Scared that one. Boom! It's like, ah! That was actually kind of funny. Ah, there we go. Got what we needed.
There
Oh,
we go.
I just ran into her.
See? Hard. But you can do this.
You are amazing. I've
you
learned
go.
so much.
I will get the rest of the meat your father needs. Why don't you head home and tell Akatos what you've learned?
I will. Thanks.
Okay then. Cool. Gather deer meat. 2 of 7. Boom. Uh-oh. Okay, hello. Are you kidding me right now? That's not a deer. Okay. Where's the other one that we shot? Way over here? Wow, they just all... Here we go. But anyway, yeah, so I plan on probably playing PUBG eventually. Plan on playing some of the older GTA games. Let's say 707. Yeah, it did. Alright, okay, cool. I plan on we might play a few of the Call of Duty games. Now, the only thing I will say, most likely if we play Call of Duty, it will be only... Oh, goodness.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Most likely if we play Call of Duty, it will only be... Most likely if we play Call of Duty, it will only be the online multiplayer. It'll become an infinite series, and it'll be online multiplayer only. But we still might play that eventually. Anything left to do here? So I have I have Call of Duty. I think it's Modern Warfare. And Black Ops 3, of which both I ended up getting through the PlayStation Plus free free games program or whatever, you know. So that's pretty nice.
Eaglebearer, I cannot thank you enough.
Alexios, did you find enough meat?
The woods were generous, and Artemis guided my aim.
Do you know Artemis? You never said.
Myrto, contain yourself.
Sorry, Pater.
No, Myrto. I don't know far-shooting Artemis in the way that you mean. But I know she looks kindly over hunters. Pay her respect, and soon you'll hunt as well as your father.
Okay then. Okay, cool. Really? Well, that's pretty cool. Awesome. But anyway, oh, we leveled up again. 42. Nice. But anyway, yeah, so Definitely, look out for some of those games. And, of course, any of the already currently running Infinite games we will be eventually going back to. We've got, Uncharted 4 multiplayer, we've got Fortnite, we've got recently added Dead by Daylight to that list, and a few other ones and whatnot. So, anyway, let's keep going with this game here.
It's you!
Yes, well, it certainly is me. You are a shepherdess.
You know me so well!
Tell me what happened.
I was herding my flock when it was horrible. Wolves, blood and screams everywhere.
Did you get hurt?
No, you protected me.
I did?
I carry your totem to pray to watch over me.
Okay, then.
But I was so scared I dropped my totem as I ran.
I can look for your totem.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where were you attacked?
I was leading my flock to pasture through the forest south of the city. I know others have heard wolves howling there on many nights, but I took a chance.
Okay.
Tell me about this totem.
It's a simple thing. An eagle of rough wood and crudely fashioned. It does not come close to capturing your divine glory, but still, it has kept me safe until now.
I wish it had protected you better.
No! It is I who must apologize to you for losing it. I feared you would be angry with me.
No, of course not.
Don't
worry, I'll look for your lost totem.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea or a bad idea, playing into this, fantasy. These people, not sure how they started the belief that they have, but I feel like it would be, like, I don't want to...
Thierry Phil must have dropped his basket when the wolves attacked.
upset them by...
Wolf spoor.
Or disappoint them by, breaking their, fantasy or whatever.
The pack went this way. One of Thierry Phil's flock. Or what's left of him after the wolf's breakfast. That must be the den of the wolves that attacked Thierry Phil's flock. Worth a look.
Especially since I'm able to, like, complete all of the tasks that they ask of me anyway, so... Oh boy. I feel like it also probably doesn't help that I carry the Trident of Poseidon. I feel like...
Remarkable that a wolf dragged this bag here. Almost like it was driven. Here is the totem.
I feel like that might help them to believe, like, help fuel their beliefs here somewhat, but anyway, let's talk to this person.
Why have you forsaken me, Eagle Bearer?
Okay.
What have I done to offend all the powers on Olympus? How can I redeem myself?
Forsaken you? I don't think we've ever met.
Eh? Who? You? You?
Yes, me.
Something I was thinking about the other day, it would be nice maybe if they make when they make the next game, if it's kind of like this, if they added into the cutscene the spot where he takes off his helmet and probably is holding it under his arm during the cutscene, and then at the end of the cutscene puts it back on. Or whatever, that'd be kind of nice, but
Tell me what's wrong.
I have been cursed by the gods. They speak to me all day and night, filling my head with visions and fears. I cannot work and my crops wither.
Why did the gods curse you?
I do not know what I did. I've heard the voices of the gods day and night since I took over the farm after my father passed. The voices won't let me sleep, nor rest, and the farm is so much work.
What is the curse?
The gods speak of terrifying things. That the sky will open and drown the fields and my farm. That dark, writhing things will come from the ground and feast on my crops and on my flesh. That the earth will open and swallow us whole.
Oh. Well, okay then.
I'll take a look around the farm and see if I can find out what has befallen you.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You are of Olympus. They will listen to you.
But first I must determine if this is truly the work of the gods, or if your plight is of a more earthly nature.
Well, okay then. Let's finish this one first, then we'll go back to that one.
Glorious Eagle Bearer. The priestess said you burned the wolves from the forest with the fire from Hephaestus' forge.
How did she know that?
She divines the signs of your adventures from the sacred flames. She said you found my totem.
Yeah, I did do that. What?
The world is hard, and has shaped me to be able to see things and overcome challenges others cannot.
We owe everything to you, your greatness. We will not let you down.
I know you won't.
Okay then. Quest completed. Let's take a look at this other quest. Running through the fields here. Alright, let's see what we find.
Look at this little guy. These offerings look abandoned and long neglected. Not a good way to honor Demeter or Zeus.
Oh, okay.
These vases were dedicated to the gods. If Menalcos broke them, the gods might be angered. Demeter and Dionysos might have sickened his crops and polluted his mind.
Okay.
The water in this pot reeks like the sticks. Maybe the disease is seeping into the water. This seems like an earthly cause, not a sign of the gods.
Nah, interesting.
These crops stink. Could that rot affect the mind? I wonder if all the crops in this silo are the same.
Interesting. Am I supposed to climb it? No. Boom. What am I supposed to do? Oh, here.
Menalcas is a sad case. Thinks he's been cursed by the powers that be. I told him that's ridiculous.
Why ridiculous?
Because if you wanted to punish him, you'd just smite him or have an eagle fly down and eat his eyes or the like. Huh? You wouldn't curse his harvest.
I wouldn't?
Of course not. You're the eagle bearer. Arrow of Apollo. Shield of Ares. Child of Zeus. Not the master of blighted crops. That's beneath you.
So Menalcos' problems are caused by...
Some kind of sickness in the crops. That's what's making him crazy.
I think I've seen everything. Is Menalcas affected by the gods, or is there a more earthly cause to his illness? I should talk to him.
Eaglebearer, do you know why the gods have cursed me?
Nah.
I think some infestation has taken root in your crops and is polluting your mind.
What do we do? How do we appease the gods?
This has nothing to do with the gods. I will set fire to the silo where you keep your harvest, and burn out the rot to clear your mind.
I hope you are right, Eaglebearer.
Okay then. Oh goodness. Oh. Well, okay then. Hopefully that solves your problem.
All that work, gone to smoke.
No one said it would be easy.
It had to be done. I confess, I do feel a bit better already. Thank you for all your help and guidance.
I think that's everyone Priestess Exioni mentioned. Time to find her again.
So, I think where the confusion for these people comes in, and it's funny, over the course of this game, there have been a lot of people who have kind of been like, you know, obviously I've been doing heroic things that, you know, maybe that has something to do with it, but the eagle is actually, the animal representing...
Wondrous Eagle-bearer, your name and
I'll
glory
wait till
drop
after
from
this is done.
everyone's lips. My sisters and I wish to throw a grand festival in your honor. You will be the cherished guest.
If you insist.
However, there is one more who could benefit from your attention. Halkipi frets about her brother. In truth, he is a strange one, touched by madness, or perhaps a chosen of the gods. Ah, here she is now. Speak to her, reassure her, and then we will celebrate.
By the gods, it's you.
It's me.
It's you. By the gods, my prayers are answered.
Speak to the eagle-bearer, my child.
You
Okay.
have come to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, yes, of course. It's my brother, Callistratos. He's always been a bit odd, but this past year, I think the gods have cursed him. Ah, that is, I don't mean to offend.
Go on. Your brother?
My brother's farm is a small way from the village. Always doing his own thing. I haven't seen him for days, but when I went to pass by, I heard terrifying noises. I think something might have happened, but I'm not brave enough to go see.
Okay.
I'll take a look for you.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You're too kind, too generous, too nice. Thank you.
What can you tell me about your brother?
Callistratos always tries some new scheme or crazy idea. His last one was to breed chickens that would lay giant eggs. Each egg to feed a family, he said. And he'd sell them far and wide and become rich.
What do you think happened to Callistratos?
I don't know. Maybe a lion or wolf got into the farm. Terrible noises nearly scared my hair white. I'm sure whatever it is would be no match for you, mighty Eagle Bearer. I pray he's all right.
Where is your brother's farm?
He has a large farmstead northeast of here. He doesn't take very good care of it, though. Always caught up in some crazy scheme.
Okay.
I'll visit your brother's farm and see what's going on.
Let's go do that then. Wait. Oh, I almost forgot we leveled up again. Okay, let's see what this is then. In the inventory, we have a bunch of stuff here. Here we go. Oh, I want to put my flaming bow back on. That was this one. Okay. Cool. Let's go to abilities. What should we get? What ability should we get this time? Upgrade or assassinate or basic? That's probably a good idea. Most of the rest of these that I kind of want, I have to upgrade my spear again in order to do that, so I think I'll upgrade my... do we have this? Devastating shot. I might get that and use that instead of this. This one lets me guide the arrow. Good, good. That one lets me mark a couple of targets to shoot. Which I barely ever actually use. Let's get that devastating shot. Boom. Alright, cool. Okay. Now, where is... but yeah, the eagle is sort of the animal symbol representing Zeus, so... Yeah, we should take a look at that at some point as well. We still haven't done a main quest today, and we might end up not doing a main quest today because of how long this sort of side storyline is gone. Oh. Interesting. Let's see what this says. Find and talk to, okay. His farm is in the region of, okay, we are in that region. Eastern part of okay, so this way then, maybe here?
Boss, let's go!
I think I'm gonna... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is... Because I use fire more often. I think I'm gonna keep fire as my main attack and just switch everything over when I want to use poison. Okay, you don't mind if I climb in through the roof, sir, do you? Are the chickens going to attack me? Am I supposed to? Oh, goodness, I'm supposed to attack these chickens. Okay.
What now?
Huh?
Who are you supposed to be? Those who saved your life. You could say thanks.
Not sure you had to
Excuse me.
kill my best chickens, though.
Your sister sent me to check on you. Kalkipi was very worried and scared by the noises she heard. Looks like she was right to be concerned.
So tell her I'm fine already. Maybe I can get a gold from Masara and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake. I'm sure I could make a fortune.
Okay, roast chicken. This guy his sounds.
If Zeus could lie with his conquest as a bull and swan, and if Queen Pasiphae could couple with a bull and birth the Minotaur, I wonder what offspring the eagle bearer could spawn given the right pairing. If Zeus could lie with his conquest as a bull and swan,
This guy's. That guy is maybe a little bit crazy. However, he is looking at. Well, what we know to be myths, but these days, but like what they actually believed in, the time that this game is based on. A lot of the, so.
Kalkipi, your brother is something else, but he's alive, and I suppose well.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. Yes, he is a difficult one, but you have answered my prayers. I will always be your devoted servant. The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor for all of Linu to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
Alexios, Calamity.
Anyway,
Melkor has been struck down by illness.
Take me to her.
I'm not so sure about the chicken and the snake and the lion crossbreeding.
She was rushing about, buzzing with excitement, when she suddenly collapsed.
Please, Eagle Bearer, can you do anything for her?
Did anyone see anything? Does she have any wounds?
No insect or snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
What was Myrto doing when she got sick?
She was preparing the meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
Where is Priestess Exioni now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared, but she's vanished.
That's strange behavior.
Okay.
I'll ask around and see if anyone else knows anything, and see if I can't find the priestess.
Cool. Look around. Wonder what happened?
Eagle Bearer, do not curse me with your anger.
What? Why would I curse you?
Your anger is well storied. We seek only to please you. unlike that disrespectful waif Myrto.
What now?
What did Myrton do?
I could not say. I only know that Exione called Myrto a wrongdoer and said you had punished her for her transgressions as a warning to us all.
That is ridiculous. I need to find Exione.
Okay then.
Grey hair, where can I find the priestess Exione? You must know.
The priestess and her sisters have a secluded retreat. None know where it is, for it is hidden from common eyes. I cannot say more for risk of offending them, or you.
Those women do not speak for me. Tell me now, or I'll get angry.
Yes, yes. They appear from and retreat to a secret den, past the border to Elise.
Time to have words.
Ooh, okay then. I guess we're gonna go find them and see what's going on here. Something suspicious. Go off to the edge of the map so I can read this. Okay. Maybe. Huh. So maybe up this way somewhere. Oh no, northwest. Maybe down, maybe this thing? Get our horse. Our unicorn, I mean. This is not it. Is it?
Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
Mystios, have you heard of athletes replicating the labors of Heracles? You look as if you could complete a few yourself. Ever wrestled a lion?
I could complete his labors before lunch. But then what?
We've already actually completed a few of them.
By the gods, Mystios, you're inspiring. I believe you could kill a lion, or a wolf, or a bear. I believe you could kill all the beasts in the land. I'll hire you, if only to bask in your glory.
You want me to hunt and kill the beast?
I'm afraid this bear's death is the only solution. Do you accept?
Okay.
You can count on me.
Good. Get this done quickly.
Here.
Well, we'll do that soon. I want to finish doing what I'm... It said... Wait, what does this say here? Northwest. What's this? Is this the one? Kill the bear. Yeah, that's the one. So, still looking for that, Unless this is the forest, I guess. So maybe it's up this way? I don't know. The unicorn is so slow! I'm not sure where the forest is. I'm guessing this is the forest they're talking about.
Ella.
But they don't tell you. Where is this? Are you kidding me? Arcadia.
Come on.
Oh, hold on. Let me look at the map. Oh, up over here. So, well, not that. This way then? Forest of Sorn. Oh no, that's not it. Arcadia. Hold on. Okay, Arcadia is this. Oh, so it's probably down this way then. Let's just take the road because I don't want to run all the way though. All the way there. You know what? It might be a good idea to just ride myself across the
I should try to stay out of
landscape
sight.
here. Otherwise, it'll take us all night. I want to finish up the stream here soon. Like, I know it's starting to get late for me. Anyway, when she was asking about the labors of Heracles, we've already actually completed a few of them. We the one I know for sure. Well, the other we've already fought the Nemean lion.
Meet her at the statue of Artemis in the cedar. Come on.
Wait, why have we all of a sudden got 3? Wanted level of 3 here? Hold on, what? Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe this is it? This is not it. So where is this, you know, cave that they're talking about? I don't know, let's go up this way, I guess, and see if we find it. Hey, a path, finally. Here we go, riding through the forest. Yay. At night. Great.
Ella.
There we go. Should probably do that. Makes sense, right?
Ella.
Okay. Horse is really having some trouble. Could be that. No.
Come on.
Okay. Don't know where this place is. I have no idea. I would like to find that forge of a fastest thing. Find out what it's all about. That's not it. We're finding a lot here. They just gave us, in general, it's somewhere along the border, and it's in the forest. That's cool. That's great. Yeah. Good for you. Yay. Why have we got three wanted level things? Like, what did we do? They're just like, oh yeah, go help save this kid. Right off into the woods somewhere along the border of the two different provinces or countries or whatever they are. And just look for a cave, you know? It's somewhere out there. It's like... nobody knows exactly where. Cool! Could take me all night, but yeah. Clearly this is not forest anymore. I have no idea where we're supposed to go. If I can't find it soon, we might just finish off the stream now and come back to it tomorrow. We didn't even get a main quest finished, which is kind of upsetting. But hey, at least we found an interesting group of people. This is starting to look like forest again, and there's a mountain, so maybe it's near here.
Ella.
Anybody know where it is? Northwest. Cool. We've gone very north, and we've stayed to the west for the most part.
Easy.
We haven't yet found what we're looking for.
Come on.
Come on, horse. Get up that hill.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, wow.
Come on.
Okay, cool. Can't even get up the hill here, so I don't know.
Come on.
We found the message board. That's great.
Hold up.
Cool. Take them all. I don't know. We found a lot of side quests. Still haven't found the person that we're looking for. Talk to this guy.
Mercenary can do for you, stranger.
A curse on this day, Mistios. I have been given a hefty fine. How am I to pay?
Why were you fined?
The soldiers inspected the wheat I bought, and they say I bought more than the law allows.
Seems odd the soldiers would try to cheat an honest merchant. Though, not unheard of.
Well, they are. Now I must raise the drachmi for this fine. Or face a worse fate from these soldiers.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
Yes, any drachmi you can give helps.
Okay.
Here, take this.
That was easy. What's that over there? Is this one of our quests? It is. Talk to the spy. Let's do that. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
have the best prices around.
Cool. I'm looking to sell stuff. Cool.
Good day to you.
I might have to see if I can finish that search on my own time.
I saw the note you posted. What's the matter?
Eagle Bearer, you're gutsy to show your face around these parts after killing the Wolf of Sparta.
Oh. Okay. Let's lie. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
are thinking of someone else?
No need to lie to me, Mistios. I know the truth and admire you for it. That is why I'm here.
What do you have in mind?
Thanks to you, the Spartans are more vulnerable than ever. You've leveled the playing field. With the wolf out of the way, now's our chance to strike.
So you want me to kill all the Spartans?
Then you understand.
All of them?
I'll
Like,
take care of it.
the entire
Why are you
nation?
smiling on me then?
Leave it to me.
We haven't come across any more mercenaries. Nice, but, like, why? So I still don't know where this cave is. Could be back this way, but that wouldn't be northwest. And we're almost past the edge of that. Oh, we're past the edge of that, so. Oh, that's right here. Interesting. I want to get this thing while we're here. Where is it? Oh, it's on top of the mountain. Wait.
This is it.
Oh. So, okay then. That's not the one that I'm actually looking for. I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually not gonna synchronize with that one, because we'll do it when we go to do that mission. I still don't know where this is. I might have to search for it. Unfortunately, I know that you probably want to see what happens at the end of this weird side quest, but I might have to do it on my own time. I mean, otherwise we can, I guess, attempt to search for it. Three or five. Oh, that was okay. This is one side quest I picked up earlier before the stream started. I guess we can do that. That's not what I thought it was. Let's do that quick. But here's what I'll do. I will continue looking at that, the one that we're on right now. Find and talk to, I can't pronounce that name, but we'll continue doing that one. And during tomorrow's stream, it'll be like a part 2 to that. And hopefully we'll get to do a main quest after we figure out where these people are hiding in the cave.
Let's hope Heracles killed all of these Stymphalian birds.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, we just fell off of there. Okay. There we go. Synchronized. Okay, well, as I said, I'm tired, I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to finish searching for the whatever her name, priestess or whatever. Well, that's not her name, but that's what her job is. But the people that are hiding in the cave because they did something wrong or whatever. This mission here, I'll have to finish this mission here during tomorrow's stream. Because I can't find it. We searched the entire border. We searched the entire border and didn't find it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please share with a friend, and don't forget to click the notification button. May the power of the Holy Spirit be with you always, and that'll be all. Hey guys, here's a pre-recorded message for you. If you click here, you get the previous or the next video in this series, and if you click here, you get the playlist for this series. And if you click on my channel logo, you get to subscribe, and if you click on this